Sealy? Folks ask. They ask me sometimes. I don't even talk about it much no more, but I'll tell you what though, this is a fact. So I gotta say it like it was. Sealy she was a messed up girl. Her family was low. Father was a holy roller, hill people his people were. Used to speak in tongues and handle serpents with his bare hands. He passed on his 44th year. His car flung off into oblivion on some mountain pass. Died in flames on a bright Sabbath morning. Mother was never right in the head after that. Became some kind of palm reader, tarot card lady. Had a sign in front of the trailer. People would come around from time to time, tourists mainly. Driving down the interstate, seeing the sign from the road. She'd take their hand, tell them what their life was going to be like. They were going to fall in love, get a new job, read the future from the lines in their hands. Their lifeline. Devils and God in heaven. The other thing being too, which I don't like to say, but it's a fact. That being that she was wild, Sealy was. She liked to be with lots of guys. She was a girl like that. She liked to get high, get drunk. She said, I'd try anything once.
I'd try anything once.
That night, the night she disappeared, lots of us was wasted from drinking and such. We were younger then. It was a long time ago.
What do you want? What? What? Don't! No. I said don't!
They called my daddy, who was the sheriff at the time. My daddy, my uncle, Seth, Sean, and Jolene, their fathers and brothers too. They searched the cave as deep as we could go. Searched the forest too. Barking dogs. Hitch a ride out of town and just keep going. Who knows? Maybe she's living somewhere in California, Florida, somewhere pretty and far away. I like to think that's what happened. I like to keep the faith.
She had a tattoo, Sealy did. Tattoo of a butterfly. All different colors. Fuchsia, red, orange. She said they were angel wings. She was making her own. She got the tattoo when she was 15, all along the whites of her shoulder blade. I remember when she first got that tattoo. Little dots of blood along the edges. I touched it with my finger from unwilling.
I lived 1,000 miles away in my youth. When I dream, I hear them in the darkness in my sleep.
For a long time after, I'd heard her voice in the night. I'd hear her call out my name. It's like she was just up ahead. Just the only image where I could see.
Seth? Seth, where are you? Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear a thing. That night that she disappeared, I was drunk. I was so drunk I could hardly stand. I don't remember anything. I don't remember nothing.
JD loves Jolene.
Tommy loves Danielle. Sean loves Kendra.
Gary looked out. Seth loves Sealy. Forever and ever.
I can still see it in my mind's eye. See the spray paint letters on the cave wall, and where the paint dripped down. I'm thinking to myself, how these names will be here long after we're all gone. And how I'm thinking someday to come around sometime, shine a light up to the names, and wonder who these people were, and whatever happened to them.
Billy killed a man in the summer of '91. Got sentenced to Oakland. 25 away. Allison died in a car crash down by Maryville. It's been 5 years since we were in the ground. Sean died that same year. Hunting accident down in Mount Airy. Buried before the first snowfall. Danielle's still living. She shoots speed in a trailer down by Boone. I tried to talk to her once. She wants me to go sometime ago.
Not long after, I would have ignored
JB and me, we stayed. He became sheriff like his daddy, and his daddy before him. We never talked much after that night. No way.
I look around, and it's a strange thing. We lived wild back then. We were crazy in the head, all of us were. Did some things maybe we regret. Caught up with some of us in the end. Some folks around here are backward kind of folk. They hear the wind in the trees and think it's some girl's voice singing. Some say she cursed us all. Me? I don't believe in curses or fate. I don't believe in none of that.
Sometimes, I dream.
Things happen. Terrible things. You can spend your whole life wondering why one lives and one dies. Why we sin in thought and deed. You can spend your whole life wondering why we do what we do. You can do that. And it would make you crazy. Because there ain't no reason. None at all.